Come on. Surprisingly a bit more. Bugger. Oh, what was that about? Okay, welcome back to the channel, and we're back for part 3 of blazing trails at Flying here, Draethen Woods. And if we haven't already seen parts 1 and 2, I'll link them up above now. Go back, there's an extensive map explaining the trails, where they start, and this is continuing on from part 2 last week. So we're going to jump up the trails, get up to the start of the bomb holes and 780 trees area, and then kick on. There's 7 trails today, up the Dunster, K2, Garlic, Champrey, and then we got Snakeskin, and then the last one, so maybe 6 trails today. 4 of them are steep, progressively so, and 2 are a nice mix of techie, rooty, cross country. It's been wet, so I don't know what we're going to get on with. Will's meet me today. Anyway, enough of the jibber jabber, let's get up to the head of the trails and pick you up at the start of the sort of bomb old 780s trees. That's where all these routes kind of start. So let's get up there. We'll see you soon. Okay, so we're back at the start the 780s, and bomb holes is just 100 yards down there on the left. So we're in the arch of the foot, if you like. We're going to start all the trails today from this entrance. So it takes us to the first one, which is up the Dunster, then K2, Garlic, Champrey and Snakeskin. So let's get in. We've got Will following. So here where the trail splits, we want to carry on to the right, just here, and then we come down to a crossroads and we go straight over into what is 780s, so straight over this crossroads and immediately left, and all the trails actually come off this trail, but there's different ways to get to it, so just follow this across. Oh, he's a bit wet. I'll have to remember to keep wiping the screen. We go up and around these trees. It's just, whoop, and then immediately right into this trail. Sorry if I was obscuring that. Yeah, Will's behind me. So it starts tight, a little bit flowy, rooty, and then he just drops. It's a good warm up. Got a couple of stumps we're going to catch you out. And as we come down here, the trail goes left, and this is where it starts dropping in. So a little easier when they come around these first bits. Go high on the roots and then stay high on the right, and try and catch yourself before dropping again. Straight to the left, off camber, leg out, get back in. You can hear Will making a few noises. Look, shoulder charge that tree. A little drop coming up over these. Wow, into that tree. Probably pumped that a bit too much, huh? You could just plop over that normally. Yeah, he's behind me. Little jump under this branch, put your head to the tree, and K2 joins us here. We'll join back onto 780s. All the way down to the lane. Off camber roots. Always nice leg out. Go high. See there? Yeah, look, he's behind me. That's where garlic comes out. Not much grip on the back, that's for sure. Whoa! And drop down onto the lane, so let's see what trick on is. Clear! Whoa! Let's check our lens. A little bit of muck, sorry, couldn't get my hands off. So this is the lane, leads you back into Machen, that takes you back into Draethen. Whoa! So we'll continue along here through the farm, turn left up the fire road, and I'll just give you a little brief pointer when we're there. Here's the farm midway along the lane, so you just ride straight through it. Straight through the middle, no issues, no dogs running free, all good. Continue on to Machen, and we're basically going to go up the fire road, which is through the trees the other side of that field in the distance. Thank you. So, I'll see you at the turn for the fire road. Here we go. Coming up to this junction, you get your slow sign. 5-bar gates, 2 of them, and left over the horse die, up the main access road at the bottom of the Draethen. That lane then continues down into Machen. So only a quarter of a mile away, Machen village, you got your spa, your co-op, all those facilities. So let's quick at the top of here, and there's another route that comes down that finishes just here, depending on which one you want to come out on. But this is about 500-600 yards, so we'll get to the top of this and onwards back to the start of, well, I suppose K2's next, then Garlic, then excuse me, Champrey. So top of that fire road, which is the access road up to the main Draethen loop from Machen. If we went right, that would be kind of around back to the plan from series 1. That's the sort of boot, sorry, the toe cap of the boot, and up there takes you to the bottom of Kessel Run, and then this will be around the ball of the foot, the arch, and then the heel. So we'd be going typically up this way, left, back up now to top of Garlic, bomb holes, that sort of area. Okay, see you back at the top. Okay, as we can see, conditions are interesting, nice and slick. Best time to be doing these steep tracks, I guess. So we've done up the Dunster. This is trail 2, same entry, same start really, and K2 is the next one along. So there's a couple of options. We'll try and do a slightly different access on this one, a different variation. I'll try and keep the lens clear. This time we'll go left at the junction, and we'll try and remember the trails. Straight over. Up over the off camber, and this time we're going to keep right and then right again from memory. So right, where is it? Right. As I say earlier, that first way we went into up the Dunster can take you in, so that was into up the Dunster. Just to give you a bearing, we're gonna, sorry, well, should have gone left out of there, and K2 is the next one along, and the next one is Garlic. So is K2. First time we're doing this, by the way. I've pushed and walked it a few times. Try and get the right gear. Try and keep the flow. As you think that's okay, and all of a sudden, come on, Russ. You knobhead. All of a sudden it does that. Let's go back and have another run in. Sorry, Will. Say what? Okay. I still can't. I don't know, why can't I do it? I've done steeper stuff. Not happening. Okay, so this is what it looks like when you have to walk it down a section. I don't know why that bit got me before. I know I have all the comments saying you shouldn't be riding it if you can't ride it. All about pushing yourself and testing yourself. Oh, come on, Russ. Look at this. Nearly. Yeah, I know, it's a bit slip and slide. Oh man. Yeah, no grip today, guys. Hence the wheel. Probably not the best day to be doing the steeps, but it's all about progression and learning. Come on, get some flow back. Chill out. Enjoy. And then we join back on the bottom of Dunster. So, happy days. Cheers, Will. Back on the bottom of Dunster, comes through there over that little tree jump, and then you're on the bottom of 780 trees down to the lane, and back up and around. We're actually going to go right here and push up to make it a bit easier, so we'll see you back at the top for Garlic. See you in a sec. We're back at the start again for run 3, Garlic. We'll try and keep the lens clear. It's a bit puddly, a bit mucky. Those first 2 runs are showing us there's not a lot of grip about. Go left. I trust us to do the steepest tracks when it's not really dry enough, but I'm just keen to get these videos out for you guys. Straight over this one. Up and over again these off-camber routes. This time we want to straight. So that was to the right back there. This is straight on here. We're gonna look at this little mucky. Look. Just check. We're all clear. And we're pretty much straight over into Garlic. So this one petrified me for a while. Whoops, a bit tight. But it is rocky rooty. Oh, come on. Surprisingly a bit more bugger. Oh, what was that about? Maybe I should stop talking and start riding. Oh, I think I was just a ploy to get Will in front. Let's just check. There, we got that on film. Come on. The only thing is, once you come off, how can you get back on? Oh, calm down. Come up high. Whoa! Give Will a bit of space. Do you know, I probably should have gone back up and rode that, but I'm just too tired. Going to the right, William! Oh, he's looking at it. Come up high. Oh, bugger. So he's taking the hard route. I'm taking a normal route. Nice one. And we follow at the bottom of 783. Nice one, Will. Woo! Aye, aye, aye. Oh, I love that track, even with the fall. Surprisingly, a bit more grip there, even though I crashed, but it was my own fault, wrong line. So, down 780s to the lane and back up, or I suppose you can turn right and push back up, watching what you're doing. Down for Champrey. Okay, so back at the top. Champrey, run number 4. I think it's Champrey Bach, but second time we're doing it. We'll try and keep the lens as clear as we can. I'll just lead the first bit in and then we'll lead the rest. So same start really as garlic. You go left at the tree. You know, you can cut this bit out if you want and just go straight to the trail, but as you say, typically you do one of these a time. You don't do all 3 or 4. Straight over this trail. Watch our stump. Hope side from Castle is okay. And then as you go over these off-camber routes, we want to go left. As the trail splits here, left, left, left. Look. We've got some company ahead of us. Okay. There we go. You found the good ones. Alright. Okay, and as we go down in here, we'll let Will come round. Go on in, Will. And basically this is Champrey. A little kicker coming up. We can ride around it. There's a couple of drops on Champrey which you do need to drop. It's a bit too kicky there. Straight over the Snakeskin path. I want to try and keep Will in sight, but equally give him space. Nice one. He's a bit, I think I need my forks a bit harsher. It's a bit of a leap of faith. I slow that down by coming right. Get the foot in this. This is a bit more flowy, to be fair. Ah, he's down. Ah, that tree, almost. Oh well, 3 out of 3. Full house. You alright there, Will? Ah? Yeah, well, I was hugging a tree up there. Yeah, maybe this is the wrong day. Oh, I'm cramping up now as well. Oh, well, makes for some good footage, I guess. Come on. Oh, come on. Right. This is, gosh. Yikes. The trail builders will be watching this, having. Oh, man. It's just like clay. Pointing the wrong way, but. Ah. Oh, well. I think we're going to have to come back to Champrey. Ay. Let's get around this one and then get back on the bike. No! That's right, I dropped it. Idiot. No! Right, everything all right? Yeah, tyres, mud clearance, non-existent. I think Will was right, this probably was the wrong day to do these. Come in! Yeah. Ah! So, my feet, I just got no grip in the tyres or my shoes. It's crazy. Ah! Yep. Let's just go back a bit. Ride it in. Oh, guys, come on, this is a great trail. Oh. Oh, we've got a tripod in. Oh yeah. Oh man. Oh yeah, that was that drop, no speed. Suppose you can roll it. You can roll it. I think the forks are a bit too soft. So there's about 3 or 4 of these steep left-handers. I've got to get one at least, yes! Oh. Let your front go and just slide your back round. Oh. This one gets your adrenaline going. Probably the wrong day. Come on, let's try and finish it, at least on the pedals. Ay.
Like to see on the Teletubbies. Again!
Oh man, we should. But, not today. Second time we're doing it. I thought the first one was bad enough. That one was a nightmare. Total carnage. Good fun though. But, right. Let's get ourselves
that was funny, yeah.
Back on the road. Gather ourselves. We got Snakeskin and one last one to go. Okay. Snakeskin. So we're back at the start for K2 Garlic and Champrey. This time we go left, and we're going to follow the initial start of Garlic again to begin with. straight over, watch our stump. This time off Camber Ridge. This time we go right, as if we were for garlic. Something in the wheel. Okay. Kind of. So yeah, instead of going straight on for garlic, we're going to go left and left. And left again. Props to the trail builders. We cross the Champrey line. Up. I think you meant to take it a bit better than that. It's a bit greasy today, but not bad. Got a double. Over this little tree. Shoot you right. Comes down on the original Snakeskin sort of downhill trail. A little bit flat. Make sure you're in the right gears for this part. And this has got a bit of everything, to be fair. Go right, like these conifers. Go a bit dark, come on squirrel. Watch him, mate. I'll give a wipe in a minute. You'll be okay. Getting a bit on the goggles. Just keep your eye out. There's a left hand coming in by there then. Well, that comes down to this. Keep an eye out down here for a left. A few brambles. And just here as you come into the trees, it'll be it's a bit off camber from memory. Not where you want to swallow a fly. As I say, in the trees, off camber left. Don't get caught out like me. Just check that camera. Sorry about that, guys. Joys of filming. A little bit undulating. Lots of little roots, stumps. A bit dry on you. Oh, my knuckles! Trying to avoid the water, taking my knuckles off. Come on, Russ. Supposed to be mountain biking. Oh, not the cleanest of runs, but there's another one over there joining in. You're up here, building quite a few lately, so it's forever changing. In there, look at the squirrel. over this bridge. Don't break on that like I did. It won't end well. Bit tight and tacky. Oh, get the back end round. Well, I was running me Magic Naries and Shorties today, specifically because of the conditions and the steeps. Give me a bit more braking and pretty much just done this job. And then we're pretty much there, just mindful of the road as we spit out at the bottom. So obviously first out, maybe not best to ride out, and we're clear. Whew. So how are we doing? This is the Draethen lane now, which will lead us back up as we were earlier, through the farm, get to that, not crossroads, but junction on the left where you got the horse dye, up that fire road, and back to the top for the last one. Okay, I'll see you at the top of that fire road. Okay, so we're back at the top of this fire road from Machen. We'd normally go left here, sorry. We'd normally, as we come up, keep left, up to Garlic, etc. that way. Last trail of the day. I'm not quite sure on the name on this one, so I'll have to check Trail Folks of Strava, see what they say, and obviously I'll include that in the description down below. So it's just here, 20 yards on the right, and it basically twists and meanders all the way down, pretty much parallel with this fire road, and drops down at the horse dye at the bottom on Draethen lane. That wood there that we can see, there are little trails and tracks in there. There used to be a lot of wood in North Shore, but they've taken all that away. But it's good pumping and rolling, so you can kind of combine this little area. It's where a lot of the kids from Machen come and just session in there. So let's get in there. This one is a nice rooty, tight, tacky in places. Oh, come on, get the right gears. Otherwise you stall a lot, like I just did. And it's not one that we do too often, because we tend to stay to the main trails. Otherwise you're down this and straight back up. But it is a nicer way if you're going to maybe finish down in Machen. Oh, tight. To come down this way. Keep to the right. It's a bit overgrown, so you can't quite see what's coming. Oh, this. Back out to here. Trying to get some berms and drops going again, but there's a couple of ways down. You drop back onto the main Draethen lane. As we said before, that way to Machen. We're going left. Thank you. Back up the fire road. There's a couple of trails, a couple of ways in there you can come down, and you can finish just down here on one of these two drops. Well, thanks for joining me today. And here we are in the centre of Draethen. It's not really a village, it's a hamlet. I just thought we'd put these three together, and we haven't really been down to show you what the village is like. There is a pub that's currently shut, looking for new management, so if you're after something to do, there's the Holly Bush. But a big thanks again to Will. We've got him out on the steeps in Draethen. If he hadn't been with me, we definitely wouldn't have done them. In fairness, I didn't really do them. A day of carnage. I hope you enjoy the footage. Just goes to show, you know, it's blue sky day today, a bit of cloud, but it's been raining the last 3-4 days. We probably should have waited another week or two of dry weather before doing the steep. So just a word of warning: pick the right days, or you would have seen what the grip levels were or weren't like. but all fun, nice and soft landings on all 3 of those trails. So got to come back, do them again in the dry, but again it's about progression, and sometimes you get a bit of carnage. So if you like what you saw, please give it a thumbs up. Do you struggle with the steeps? Which ones do you look to push yourself on? Do you prefer the flow, the tech, the jumps, or the steep? Comment down below. Ideal if you share, awesome if you subscribe, support the channel, and start growing. But as always guys, that's 3 of 3 of the Draethen. Not too sure where we're off to next, probably one of the bike parks, but happy days, and keep riding those blue sky trails. Okay, to the next one.